from the WNN 19 studio in Newark, Ohio. It's time to get schooled in improv comedy with Jeremy Burgess, Lizzie Bowman, Michaela Spitzer, Matt Piper, Emily McAlpine, Taylor King, and Mr. Dave Williams in Drama Dave's Actingpaulooza.
Thank you for tuning in and welcome to Drama Dave's Actingpaulooza. Today's episode is brought to you by Jeremy's Bootleg Pizza. He didn't make it, but he's willing to sell it.
Arrgh!
Our first game for you today is going to be called Press Conference. One of our actors is going to be playing a famous person of some sort with a big revelation that they're holding a press conference to let the world know about. The gimmick is that the person holding the press conference doesn't know who they're supposed to be or what they're meant to have done, and they have to try to figure it out through the course of the scene based on the questions that they're being asked and wing their way through the scene as best they can. So, our celebrity today is going to be Matthew. Yes, Matthew will now leave the room so we can discuss the scene without him knowing. All right, so we need a celebrity.
Matt Piper. Can we just make him himself?
Oh man! And we can rag on the entire
The entire time. Can this just be a roast of Matt?
Yes!
Okay, what
He does have a fan club here, don't forget.
what is Matt Piper's big revelation?
He's
This
all
Barry
likes
is
himself.
not that nice.
Okay, he's all of the cheetah girls.
I think I don't have enough knowledge on the Cheetah Girls to ask that many questions.
I disagree. I think he might know.
Oh, I was just wiping my snot off my nose. Can you fix that in post, Jeremy, and take that part out?
No.
Well, zoom
No, we're
in
gonna
really
zoom.
close. And put it in slow motion.
He's Beyonce. I don't know if he knows enough
He's
about
Norkai's
Beyonce.
version of Beyonce.
He would know Beyonce.
Yeah, I
That's
feel like he
very
would know
specific.
Beyonce.
He knows single ladies. I've heard him sing it.
He's probably
Alright.
listening to it out there. Look at him
So
bounce.
Matt Piper is holding a press conference to reveal that he is in fact the real Beyonce
Yeah.
in disguise.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice. Perfect.
Podium for your press conference. Oh, I think I can do this. And your press conference begins now.
We have a very strong and delicate issue that
Is
I
it
would
your
like.
new release?
You gonna drop an album and not tell anybody?
I am speaking. Yes.
So, after having your first child and coming back out with an album, the one previous to this, how was it like being a mother and being a wife to a very well-known rapper and making a name for yourself?
It's been difficult, I'd say, and the matter in which I speak of has made it that difficult.
How did it feel to go from being a 16 to 17-year-old boy directly into a middle-aged black woman? How hard is that transition?
The transition is tough, mentally, I'd say. Being as I am that white young male, 16, and then turning into my former black self at 17, it was tough mentally. And I think my parents didn't really like it. Yeah.
Okay, so with all of the, brilliant hits that you've had over the past several years, what is your favorite that you've been able to work on? Apart from, after you were in your girl group earlier on, now that you're a solo artist.
Now that I'm a solo artist, I'd say like one of the pieces that I've grown to be accustomed to. I think I'd probably have to say possibly Billie Jean.
Okay.
Yes. Go ahead.
All right. Well, since you don't apparently remember a lot of the music you
Yeah,
created-
it's been a while.
Okay, so what you are a very large supporter in the feminist eye. You even have a song that part of it is a woman speaking about feminism in the definition. So now that you've had a performance very recently that brings up not only feminism but also racism, what do you think? How do you think people will
On a
respond
lighter
to
note, how do you feel about that one Chipmunk movie using your songs? About all those single ladies. Why are Chipmunks single ladies?
How many rings do you want him to put on it?
And will he like it? Will he? Why do you assume that he will like it?
Sir, I just have to say,
I am mad!
Oh, you're allowed.
I'm sorry I have angered you so, and I
Make
wish...
a song for not single ladies.
Yeah, and not Chipmunks.
Yeah.
You're not even single.
I was. There was a time in which I was.
Okay.
That when you were a 17-year-old boy,
When you were a 17-year-old boy, you were bad at remembering people's birthdays. Now that you're a middle-aged black woman, do you have a problem with song lyrics?
I do have an issue with birthdays. I think birthdays only last for one day, and
Your child, Blue Ivy, is going to look up to you a lot now with all of your best-selling albums. So how do you think that's going to interpret with your husband, Jay-Z, and how he is taking care of Blue Ivy when you're on tour?
I think he's...
Even though you just had your On the Run tour together.
now, how will you feel when your parents, when your children look through your school books and they figure out that their middle-aged African-American mother happened to be a 16 to 17-year-old boy?
Do you consider yourself an icon for the transgender community?
Yes.
Wait.
Yes.
And cut. Tell us who you are and what you're revealing.
Am I...
You're just transgender.
Oh gosh. Am I Lady Gaga?
Nope, not
You're
quite.
not a transgender.
What the heck?
But you are a middle-aged
It
black
makes
woman.
sense.
Well, you're kind of a
Which is
trans.
not Lady Gaga.
Is that Beyonce?
Yeah.
Beyonce.
Okay.
Woo.
And I'm revealing something?
Oh, I don't think we got that far.
You're not
No,
actually.
that's what he's revealing.
Oh, you're
You're not
revealing your
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
You're Matt
Oh.
Piper
That's
revealing
why
that
I
you're
was
actually
trying to-
Beyonce in disguise.
Oh! I thought you was just Beyonce. I was really confused. I'm
We
like,
did it backwards.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
do you
was
get
like-
the transgender thing now? Darn it.
yeah.
Was she actually a guy?
No.
You
No, you are
Do you
yourself.
think it was Beyonce revealing that she was Matt Piper?
No, that's not what I thought. I thought it was like,
Why would
You-
I say that if that wasn't
I don't
that's
know.
what I
That's why I
thought?
was confused.
All right, for our next game, we've got Soap Opera. This game, by the way, is brought to you by Jeremy's Bootleg Pizza. It's not Donato's, it's Donato's. Our next game is Soap Opera. Our performers will perform for you a scene from a soap opera based on some prompts that we give them, and it'll be chock full of interesting character revelations and surprise twists and bad acting, just like every soap opera you've ever seen. And this game is for Emily, Lizzie, Taylor, and Jeremy.
Why aren't you using cards? Lose them.
He forgot.
I didn't lose them.
You just can't find them.
Yeah.
Thing.
Oh my gosh, that's really well.
Okay, so let's see. Give us an interesting profession.
Don't worry about it.
Professions are what we're looking for. Professions.
I want, not a stripper, because, I want somebody who puts on clothes professionally.
A quick change artist. Quick change artist.
I don't know if those are things.
Quick change artist.
Clothing artist!
Quick change artist.
Clothing artist!
Those are a real thing.
Lizzie said
What
a
is
hot
quick
dog
change
vendor.
artist?
They change quickly.
Boo!
There was one on the
I'm a stripper! Unstripper.
An unstripper.
A guy that puts clothes on.
They can literally change in like 2 seconds. It's crazy.
Could we
Okay.
do real things?
Lizzie said a hot dog vendor.
Hot dog vendor.
What?
All the things you said aren't real professions.
I said a real one.
Just because someone did it doesn't make it a profession.
There's like a whole community of it.
Matt, if it makes you feel better, hot dog vendors put clothes on.
I think.
All right. So this is going to be a soap opera about a group of hot dog vendors, like Grey's Anatomy is a group of doctors, etc., etc. This is a group of hot dog vendors and the steamy romances and dramatic story arcs that fill up the lives of hot dog vendors.
Do they steam hot dogs? Is that the thing?
They vend them, Jeremy. They're hot dog vendors.
So they're hot
They
dog
vend
steamers.
hot dogs.
You said a
It's
steamer.
in the name.
Even better.
I just want
Okay.
You had fans.
And a soap opera featuring hot dog vendors. Let's give them another prompt to work with. What's an event that you could throw a party for?
Oh.
Murder.
When you put on clothes.
Really fast.
All right. Fast clothes putting on party.
Quick
Yes.
changing party.
All right. So this particular episode of Days of Our Beef.
Days of our kosher.
Kosher Days.
Kosher days.
Kosher
This
days.
particular episode of Kosher Days centers around a quick clothes changing party that is being thrown by the Baroness Lizzie.
Such an elegant name.
Action!
Hello, everyone.
Hot dogs! Get your hot dogs here!
We're not on the clock. You don't have to do that here.
Get your hot dogs here!
Can you please stop doing that? You're freaking me out.
How am I gonna sell hot
Why
dogs?
we've gathered here today is to watch this magnificent woman put on her clothing for us.
Watch me now.
Oh my gosh!
I was
This
once,
would be better with hot dogs!
I was once,
Get your hot dogs!
Shut up! I was once married to that woman.
It's true.
I hated that marriage. It was horrible.
I will marry you. Will you marry me?
She's vegetarian. She doesn't even eat hot dogs.
She tried to vend my hot dogs.
Be-
And they were
She
mine.
tried to bend your hot dogs!
How could you?
Listen.
We have a hot dog bender in the house!
Where's this going? Daniel, where's this going?
Not a hot dog bender like us three, but they're the hot dog bender! Who's the hot dog bender?
Like an
He's not a
airbender.
bender.
You're a hot dog bender?
I am not. I just
Bend
told you
your
to
way
stop.
out!
My hot dogs were perfectly straight. And then you came along and you just bent them. And that's why this didn't work out.
It's not why. You had veggie dogs. They're flimsy.
You're always trying to put this on me. You know I
You always
like my lunch meat straight.
As do we all.
I think that there's also another problem. Someone here has not been vending only hot dogs, but bratwurst! And I think it's you.
Oh, Daniel!
I know. I'm as in shock as you are.
I
This
think
is
you
sausage.
should
She
leave.
doesn't like sausage.
Oh, now.
Hot dogs and sausage are two completely different
You
things.
don't put them together. You got one. We got one card for the hot dogs.
He's
Then
now
you got one for the
mashing
hot
food
dogs.
together.
Oh
You
my
know,
gosh.
what he did makes what you did seem a little less bad.
That's true.
So he should be the one leaving.
So
Yeah,
the
get
You
out
don't
of
know why bratwursts are already bent.
Ooh. That's not a fact at all.
It is a fact. It is a fact because when I went to your hot dog cart to steal your formula, oh no! My secret is out. I stole his formula.
Everyone needs to leave.
Everybody
You're
kill him with the hot
You're
dogs.
guilty.
Wait, the real problem here is she hasn't changed one outfit yet, and that's what the party was about. She can't actually.
Watch
give
me go!
Well, it's the same outfit. Oh.
She has hot dog and nunchucks in her right hand. She's gonna hit you with those nunchucks.
I'm gonna pinch you with my
Ah! Stop making her do do it. She can move her hands.
The nunchucks are over here, you idiot!
No!
Ah!
Watch out for the hot dog nunchucks.
Benjamin!
Ow! That was slightly uncomfortable.
You
That
can't
was very
do that with a
mean.
bent dog.
Yeah.
I want him disinvited.
Just, yes, you have to
You need
leave.
to leave.
Bratwurst Brad or whatever your name is.
It's hot dog Harry.
I think I called you Daniel earlier, so I'm
That's
very
much worse.
confused.
Why are you here again?
Why am I here? You invited me to watch the quick changing.
Watch the train!
She hasn't changed one out.
Here we go!
I'm very disappointed.
You know
with
what?
what's going on.
You're a worse vendor than I am, and I'm not very good. But you know what?
What?
You are the worst hot dog vendor ever. Ever.
Fine.
Selling cookies now.
Oh.
Gave up the hot
Oh
dog
my God.
business. Cookies are where it's at. I tell take a piece of a cookie, ma'am. All right. She's losing out.
Losing. Oh. You're making crumbs.
Why? Who let you in?
Who
This
are
party
you?
is a disaster, and I don't know.
Race me. Change your clothes.
What?
On three.
What?
1, 2, 3, go!
I don't.
I'm
This is
leaving.
so disappointing. Good.
Oh!
Huh.
More disappointing.
There's a reason people didn't
Cookies double as ninja stars. To go with the hot dog chucks.
You need to leave.
Where did you meet
I
them?
want to be alone. So, about that marriage.
Excuse
Will
me.
the workers of Hot Dog Vendors United ever reunite and save their labor union? Tune in next time on... I forget what it was called.
I'll ruin
Kosher days. Days of
Kosher what?
Kosher days.
Kosher Days!
on the Oprah Winfrey Network. That was brilliant.
Kosher Days brought to you by Jeremy's Bootleg Pizza.
I call
Want a hot dog
leftovers.
pizza? He'll figure out how to do that.
I didn't buy the hot dog myself either.
Don't know where he got the hot dogs, don't know where he got the pizza, but he'll sell them to you.
I'm not touching it. Matt, do not eat it. Matt, do not eat it, please.
So I feel like we have to cut that whole thing.
Why?
Oh, never
We
mind.
never said anything about dicks. That's all you.
No one made a single wiener joke. I was pretty proud of you guys, actually.
I would have made one.
I was very like.
I would've.
Maybe I tried.
I said that I preferred my one to be straight. You can do without
That was a fun one.
All right.
You can do that.
Our next game is called Die Die Die.
Hey.
Close.
Hey,
Hey.
This one is for 3 actors. They'll be performing a scene based on prompts that we give them. At any given moment, I will shout out "die," at which point someone in the scene has to die, has to make sense in the context of the scene. Or I might also shout "live," and someone who's dead has to come back to life, and once again it has to make sense in the context of the scene. Or I might shout "die, die, live," at which point 2 people have to die and 1 person has to come alive. And it all has to make sense in the context of the scenes, and the character reactions need to make sense, and all of that sort of thing. So this one is for Michaela, Matt, and Emily. And let's see, give us, what is your favorite thing that's bigger than a house?
A big house.
A bigger house.
A circus tent.
Ferris wheel.
A Ferris wheel.
Your mom.
Oh!
Oh. If he leaves, I get to be the host. I already call it.
Ferris wheel. Your scene must involve a Ferris wheel.
Oh my god.
Give me an object that could be imbued with magic.
Pineapple.
An
I
object
love
that could be
talisman.
imbued with magic, like a magical ring, a
mirror.
magical bean.
Mirror.
A magical
The magic
ice
punch.
cube.
Spindle. Yes, the
Magical ice cube.
Only
Yes!
magic
Magic school bus.
Magic school
like
Or
magical
Miss
school bus
Frizzle.
and Ferris wheel is a lot to try to incorporate.
The
into
magic
that.
Magic
school bus
bed
can
without
fly
window.
over
Magical
the Ferris wheel.
ice cube.
Magical ice.
Miss Frizzles.
The wrap?
Miss Rizzle.
Well, the ice cube itself. Or is
Open
it
to
a-
interpretation.
Alright, I know what I'm going with.
All right.
Magical solid liquid.
Your scene must involve a Ferris wheel, and it must involve a magical ice cube. And listen for living and dying directions as the scene goes on. Action!
Oh, what
Oh
was
man,
that?
where'd you get that from on this Ferris wheel?
Is that a miniature wrapper, the ice cube?
It is.
The ice
That is
cube.
so cute.
Do you
Does
love
it
it?
sing?
I don't know.
No, he raps.
I think
That's part of music.
there is an inscription on the bottom
Oh.
on the ice cube. It
Did
says,
you guys see him in 21 and 22
it
Jump
says-
Street? He was the best.
"Take time to realize and
that a Kobe
understand
Oh.
the fact that you're on a Ferris wheel."
Whoa! How did we get up here?
Die!
Oh my gosh, I'm.
Oh no! Oh my god, she fell off the Ferris wheel. What do we do? What? Well, she's probably dead, so probably nothing.
Wait. We need to get the ice cube back because I feel like the ice cube has some sort of connection as to why she died.
Well,
Let's go down the Ferris wheel.
We're gonna have to climb.
Let's just wait it out.
I think we're gonna have to climb.
We're climbing up the Ferris wheel?
No, we're
climbing
gonna have to climb down because it's not moving.
It's filthy down here.
Okay. all right.
Sorry.
That's up.
Die! Ow!
Oh, you fell! Oh, I'm alone in a very, very bad situation.
Live!
This stupid ice cube guy just killed me for no good reason.
Wow, it's so tiny. How?
What happened to him?
Oh, well, we were going down to find you, and he fell off and died. So
He was going to save me?
yeah, it was very romantic. I think he was secretly going to propose to you today.
Live!
Oh, God.
Oh wait, I take it back. I don't like him that much. Oh my gosh.
I saw God today, and I said, no, not yet.
Die!
Oh, crap.
Man, I thought this was gonna get romantic, but not today. So
It's okay,
we're definitely still stuck up here. You want to try and get down?
Yeah, how is he falling off and then just standing back up? Is he really tall now?
He's a
Not
giant.
magic! Oh,
Ice Cube created a giant. You're back.
He gave me a warning.
A warning.
Oh, that's nice. I love God for that.
So,
So, anything you two would like to do?
Oh, there's the ice cube. Oh, thank God.
oh yeah, that's a small person that you just put in your mouth.
Oh.
Never mind. I wouldn't accept it if he.
Die!
Guys.
I'm killing you! Ah! God, she was so annoying, and I guess the bullet went straight through her into him, and now I'm still trapped here on this Ferris wheel with this teeny tiny ice cube, and now I guess it's a happy ending.
Die!
Oh wait, you can still see my head. I'm okay! I made it. It's alright, guys.
Okay, that's all the time we have for this week. Thank you for tuning in to Drama Dave's Actingpaulooza. Remember, tonight, when you get hungry, Jeremy's Bootleg Pizza.
I call leftovers.